Welcome to Bethesda North Hospital. Today we're going to be going over the PM procedure for an electrical surgical unit. This is the electrical surgical unit here, and this is the test box, what we're going to use to test the equipment. And there are three modes that we're going to go over a little more in detail, as the bipolar, cut, and coag. And next we're going to be doing an electrical safety check.
Start.
Alright, this is a safety analyzer here, and what it does is we're testing resistance and leakage current to make sure that they're in acceptable range. The device is plugged into the safety analyzer through this cord here, and the safety analyzer is powered into the wall, into the back. You can't see that, but it's plugged into the wall. And then we also have the grounding clip right here, and we're attaching that to the grounding pin on the device. Now, we're going to test resistance first. Right now it's set to resistance, and right now it's reading about 14 milliohms, which is an acceptable range. It can be up to 50 milliohms before we're out of range. And next we're going to test the leakage current. And we lift the ground here, and we're at 40 milliamps, which is an acceptable range for the closed. And we also do open, and that's also in the acceptable range. Alright, next on the PM procedure, we are going to turn the device on. It's going to go through a self-test. Okay. Once it has completed the self-test, we're going to use the REM test box, which is going to test the resistance for the return path for the patient plate to make sure that we're getting the correct resistances. And I'm going to go through several different progressions to make sure that it is functioning properly. Okay. So we're going to start out 120, and it should be green and not alarming, and it's fine. It's an acceptable range. And then we're going to go up to 135, and it should alarm. It does. Go down to 60 to make sure that we're in acceptable range, and it's still green, which is the correct. And then we're going to go up to 100, and it should alarm for us, which it does. And then we go back down to 30, and we should go green again, which it does. Go down to 30, okay, and we're still green. And go down to 10. And at 10 we're still green, so we're in acceptable range. And then we're going to go down to 3, and it should alarm for us, and it does alarm. And we should go up to 24, and it should alarm for us again, which it does. And that is the REM box test.